Yours there. There you go. Well, you want one or no want one? I can't give it if you're way over there. Come here. Come on. So here's what we do. Would you consider yourself to being a good person? Would you? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes? How about you? You can join in. Come on, I got a whole bunch of them. Come on, you can raise your hand. So you all think you're good people, right?
Yes.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use God's commandments to see if it's true, so I'm not using my opinion or a point of view. The 9th commandment says you're not to tell a lie. Anybody here ever tell a lie? Raise your hand, yeah. Now, what do they tell people who tell lies? What are they called?
Liars.
Ah, liars. Very good. They got it right. The 8th commandment says you're not to steal. Don't take anything that doesn't belong to you, regardless of its value, big or small. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Yeah, raise your hands. Yeah. Come over here so I can see you. Come over here. So you said yes. So the 3rd commandment says you're not to commit blasphemy. Now that's a big word, but it talks about swearing, basically. Taking God's name and using it. Yeah, you're not coming there with the GDs and the JCs. People go, God. Have you ever done that? Yeah, the hands go up. Okay, so that's called blasphemy. Now, guys, this is scary. It's in the Bible. It's not my opinion. It says God said he will not hold that person guiltless who takes his name in vain. You get it? He's serious about it. You're going to be punished just because you do that. So why do people want to do that? I mean, man, look, the reason you're here, guess what? God created man. And then from that, I came Eve, and then we multiplied, get it? And that's why you're here. So why would you want to curse the creator of the universe? Why not like Saddam Hussein or Adolf Hitler? Because they're the bad guys. Why don't you use their name instead of God? Now, we got one more and we're done. I know, I get it. You know, you guys hang around with a crowd and you want to be just like them. I've seen it. Here we go. 7th commandment says you're not to commit adultery. But before you answer, Jesus said if you just look at another person and you lust after them, sexual desires, you've already committed adultery with them in your heart. You ever looked at another person with lust? Huh? How about obeying your parents? It says you should always obey your parents. Have you always obeyed your parents? No, hands go up. All right, so I'm not going to ask all your first names as I usually do, but my name is Tom, and I'm sorry in your own admissions. You're a bunch of lying thieves, you're blasphemers, and you're disobedient. That doesn't sound like good people, does it? Be honest, no. So here's the challenge. What if some guy was drunk and he jumped the gate there and he got to the curb and he killed us all right now? And right now you're facing a holy God. How do you think God would find you based on those commandments? You think you'd be innocent or guilty? Remember, you only did 4. There's 6 more to go. Would you be innocent or guilty? What do you think? Huh? What would you be? Did she say innocent? Okay, how about you? Guilty. How about you? Guilty? Guilty. All right, so why would you think you were innocent if you broke God's law? What if you broke man's law? What if you broke man's law? What if I was speeding down here? Yeah, a police officer would stop me because I broke. So how, God, now you already admitted to breaking 4. And remember, I didn't say to you, I didn't say to you how many times did you lie, or steal, or get it, or curse. I just said, did you ever? I was being kind, right? So think about it, yeah. So if you were in front of God right now, innocent or guilty, be honest. Guilty. And if you were guilty, then where would God have to send you, heaven or hell? Hell. Now, does that concern anybody here but me? Because I wouldn't want anybody to go to hell. That's horrible. Most people I find, they don't even know what hell is like. Anybody here have any idea what hell is like? You ever hear about it?
Bad.
Bad. I love that, bad. Well, cold can be bad and hot can be bad, but no. In the Bible, it literally says, Jesus said, hell is a place where your thirst never quenched. So where you're constant gnashing of teeth, worms never die, total darkness in a lake of fire for eternity. A lot more than just that, all right? So, but you know what God did for us so you wouldn't have to go to hell? Does anybody know? Huh? You don't know? You never heard? You never heard. It's in the Bible. It's John 3:16. It says, God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. He died on that cross, and he paid the fine for the crimes that Tom committed.
I think so.
I broke a lot more laws than you did, because you guys are too young yet. I was older when I came into the Lord, so I was really a bad guy. You get it? But his sacrifice, the perfect sacrifice, paid for my sin, but only if I repent. The repenting has to do turn away from. So I'm no longer going to lie, I'm not going to steal, I'm not going to shack up with women, I'm not going to look at lust, get it? All of these things that I used to do, no more. Yeah, I put my faith and trust in Jesus Christ alone for what he did on that cross, saved me from going to hell. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. You know, you don't deserve the glow stick, though, do you? Okay, but in the Bible, very cool. It's in Ephesians 2:8-9. It says, by grace you've been saved. It's a gift from God. Wow, just because you're getting the gift, she pulls you away. Wow, she must be religious. So by grace you've been saved. It's a gift from God. How's that? It says, where nobody can work. It says, your works won't get you in. So by grace we're saved. So all you have to do is reach up and take the one you want, and you're freely given to you. Isn't that cool? Then you can't work your way in. Only God can call you, and you say, okay, I want to come in. Does that make sense? Hey, if I give you something to read, will you read it? You seem to be intelligent young people. Yeah, I got one for you too. Check it out, see what it says. So maybe this crazy old guy isn't this crazy. Yeah, read it. You didn't get one? Well, she pulled you away, I know. Free gift.
I'll get one.
Yeah, I'll give you, you get a try. Come on. Yeah, read and see what it says, but it's powerful.
Thank you.
Check it out. God bless you. Thanks a lot for listening.